Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question. How long have you been waiting? Waiting for the right time. Waiting for the perfect opportunity. Waiting for someone to believe in you, to validate your dream, to hand you a permission slip to go all in on your life? Let me tell you something raw and real. Waiting is a silent killer. It robs people of greatness inch by inch. It's the thief of momentum, the destroyer of destiny. And the sad truth? Most people die long before they're buried, not because their hearts stop beating, but because they stop chasing what sets their souls on fire. Maybe you're sitting here right now feeling stuck. You're overworked, underappreciated, drowning in doubts. You've built walls made of fear and failure and called it protection. You know deep down that you were meant for more, but you keep living the same story every single day, just with different scenery. You say you want success. You say you want freedom. You say you want impact. But are you willing to do what it takes to achieve it? Because let me be crystal clear, success does not respond to wishful thinking. It responds to massive action. Here's what you need to understand. Nothing changes until you change. Change your state. Change your story. Change your strategy. You already have the power inside you. It's time to unleash it. The first thing you've got to do is break the pattern. You've got to take that energy of frustration, of disappointment, of "I'm so damn tired of living small," and turn it into fuel. Pain can be your prison or your passport. It can chain you to the past, or it can catapult you into a new future. How do you turn it into power? Step 1, change your state. That's right, your physiology. You cannot think your way into a breakthrough if your body is slumped over like you're defeated. You need to move. You need to breathe. You need to light yourself on fire from the inside out. You've seen me on stage. You know I don't just sit and talk. I jump. I shout. I break through. Because when you change your body, you change your energy. And when you change your energy, you open the door to new decisions. Right now, I want you to stand up. Shake out your arms. Take a deep breath like you're about to conquer a mountain. Because you are. You are not here to live a lukewarm life. You're here to dominate, to rise, to own your purpose with everything you've got. Now, step 2, change your story. What story have you been telling yourself? That you're too old? Too young? Not smart enough? Not worthy enough? That success is for other people? BS. That's not your story. That's your limitation talking. Listen to me. Your story will either set you free or keep you in chains. And here's the truth most people run from. You wrote that story. You built that narrative based on past pain, fear, and rejection. But guess what? You can write a new one. Today. New page. New chapter. New belief system. From now on, your story is this. I am powerful beyond measure. I am here to create, to conquer, to lead. I am no longer asking for permission. I'm taking responsibility. Now that your state is ignited and your story has shifted, let's get into the real nuts and bolts, strategy. Because mindset without movement is delusion. You need tools. You need targets. You need tenacity. So let's go. 1. Get absolute clarity on what you want. Not vague. Not more money. Not a better life. Specific. Measurable. Emotional. Don't say, I want to be successful. Say, I will build a 7-figure business that changes lives and gives me the freedom to be with my family every single day. I want to wake up energized. I want to travel the world. I want to feel my life matters. Clarity is power. Without a target, your energy gets scattered. 2. Know your why. Why do you want this? What's driving you? Because if your why is weak, your excuses will win. But if your why is unshakable, there is no obstacle that can stop you. Maybe your why is your kids. Maybe your why is breaking generational curses. Maybe your why is to finally feel like you're enough. Whatever it is, burn it into your soul. 3. Model success. Success leaves clues. You're not the first person to want a breakthrough. You're not the first person to rise from nothing. Find someone who has done what you want to do, and study them like your life depends on it, because it does. Learn their patterns. Adopt their rituals. Integrate their discipline. Don't reinvent the wheel. Study the wheel, then roll faster. 4. Take massive action. This is where 99% of people fall short. They get pumped, they get motivated, and then they wait. They get ready to get ready. They say they'll start on Monday. They say they need more time, more money, more information. Stop waiting. Start moving. You don't need perfect, you need progress. Success doesn't come to the most talented, it comes to the most committed. 5. Turn failure into feedback. You're going to fall. You're going to stumble. That's part of the game. But remember this, failure is not the opposite of success. It's the pathway to success. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Don't let a detour become your destination. You fail forward. You grow stronger. You get smarter. You keep swinging until the wall breaks. Here's the real shift. You must become the kind of person who deserves the life you want. You can't chase success with the identity of a victim. You can't expect abundance if you believe you're broken. You must evolve. You must rise into the identity of a leader, a warrior, a champion. Ask yourself, who must I become to live the life I envision? Maybe it means becoming more disciplined. Maybe it means waking up at 5 a.m. Maybe it means saying no to comfort and yes to challenge. Maybe it means cutting off toxic people who drain your energy. Growth is painful, but so is staying stuck. Choose your pain, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Because here's the cold, hard truth. No one is coming to save you. You are the hero. You are the fire starter. You are the architect of your destiny. Stop looking outside yourself for the answer. You are the answer. Now is the time to stop dabbling and start dominating. Stop tiptoeing around your potential and start stomping through your fears like a giant. Stop living in hesitation and start charging forward like your life depends on it, because it does. This moment right here, this is your line in the sand. This is your wake-up call. This is your decision point. You don't need a guarantee. You don't need the perfect conditions. All you need is a decision, a moment of certainty that says, I will not go back. I will not shrink. I will rise. I want you to burn the ships. No plan B. No back door. No maybe someday. Today you stake your claim. Today you rewrite your story. Today you unleash the beast inside. You're not here to survive, you're here to thrive. You're not here to be liked, you're here to be legendary. You're not here to fit in, you're here to stand out. So go out there and live like your life is on fire. Take massive action now. Change your story, change your life. You already have the power inside you. It's time to unleash it. This is your time. This is your destiny. This is your ultimate success. Go claim it.